You could be eating all the right foods and still damaging your metabolism with every single sip, because one of the most common and overlooked drivers of elevated hemoglobin A1C is liquid sugar. I'm Dr. Joanette, and I'm an ER doctor for over 30 years. I'm also a Blue Zone native and the founder of Optimum Health, where we don't just help people avoid disease, we help them build habits that support their long-term vitality and their longevity. In this series, I've talked about how hemoglobin A1C affects your brain, your heart, your muscles, your sleep, and your stress. So today we want to talk about one of the fastest ways that you can have to accelerate your glycation as well as your aging, and that is liquid sugar. This includes things like fruit juices, sweetened coffee drinks, sports drinks, energy drinks, smoothies, healthy juices, and also soda. Even drinks labeled organic, natural, or cold pressed, if they contain sugar and don't have a lot of fiber, they behave just like liquid glucose. I treated a 43-year-old woman who was completely confused. She followed a plant-based diet. She avoided junk food. She walked every day. She practiced yoga. And yet she was exhausted. She was gaining weight, and her lab showed that her hemoglobin A1C was 6.3%, which is at the upper limit of pre-diabetic. She said, "But doctor, I eat so clean." And then I asked her to walk me through a typical day. Here is what stood out for me. She started her morning with a large fruit smoothie that included bananas, mangoes, berries, and also orange juice. By mid-morning, she sipped on a bottled green juice. It was labeled no sugar added, but it contained over 20 grams of natural sugar. For lunch, she often had a kombucha or some flavored coconut water. And in the afternoon, she stopped for an oat milk latte that had a pump of vanilla. After dinner, she would relax with a glass of red wine. None of these seem extreme, right? But by the end of the day, when we added it all up, she had consumed over 100 grams of sugar, and almost all of it was in liquid form, and that meant it got rapidly absorbed. So here's why liquid sugar is uniquely harmful. First is the speed with which it's absorbed. Without fiber, fat, or protein, sugar from liquids enter the bloodstream almost instantly, and they create a sharp glucose spike. Second is the volume. It's so easy to drink far more sugar than you ever would eat if you ate it in whole food forms. In other words, eat your fruit, don't drink it. One glass of orange juice will contain the sugar of 3 or 4 oranges. Third, satiety is bypassed. Liquid sugar doesn't trigger fullness the way a whole food will. You could drink hundreds of calories and still feel hungry. Last is fructose overload. Many sweetened drinks contain large amounts of fructose. Fructose is easily metabolized and only metabolized by the liver. What that excess fructose does is it promotes things like fatty liver, insulin resistant, higher triglyceride levels, inflammation, and the combination of all of that is going to accelerate glycation, which will raise your hemoglobin A1C. If this is making you rethink what you drink every day, thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. Also, please answer this in the comments below. What is one beverage you have regularly that just might be spiking your blood sugar? In the blue zones where I grew up, we would drink water, herbal teas, and as a kid, we drank milk. That was it. Drinks weren't a sugar delivery system. Food was eaten whole, slowly, and with others. That kept our glucose exposure low and our metabolic health high. If you want to lower your hemoglobin A1C, what you drink matters a lot. And here are some practical steps that you can take right now. Drink water first and keep your coffee simple. Eat whole fruit instead of drinking your fruit. Build smoothies around vegetables, protein, and healthy fats. Eliminate the sodas as well as the energy drink. All of these are simple changes, and they can lower your A1C significantly over the following months. You don't need perfection. What you need is awareness and consistency. And liquid sugar is one of the easiest, most high-impact changes that you can make. At Optimum Health, we focus on leveraging points, small shifts with big, long-term returns. Thank you for liking, subscribing, because next time we're talking about mealtiming and why when you eat matters just as much as what you eat. Go to my website, growwithdrjoanette.com, for more information, and we'll see you in the next video.